Hello everyone, welcome back to Sega Spark Weekend! Sonic Superstars Trip Story. I'm playing AnthonyTZ and we're just busting clouds and getting stabbed. There's a lot of pointy bits here in this level. Roll on through that. Whoop. What are those things called? Crop eels? Something like that. They're adorable in real life if you've ever seen them. Donkey Kong! With a seal. Not gonna stab me in my butt! Ooh, egg robo. Many egg robos. Haha, gotcha, bitch. Ah. Alright, so as of this hopeful recording, because the last episode that went up actually was supposed to go up last weekend, but apparently I wasn't able to do that. But this should still be going up the same weekend I would think it would. So we now have a couple of episodes for the Pokemon train card unboxing thing. Hope you guys have been enjoying that. It's going up after it, but this is a message from the past. Please like our Pokemon videos. We'll look at other Pokemon merchandise other than cards soon, I promise. But there is another Pokemon trading card unboxing video, I will admit that. Hey, how dare you make me miss. But yeah, I've got a couple of Pokemon things lined up. Shoot your spike, baby. I already cursed in this episode, but the less I do, the better. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. That's a lot of Water Strider bots. Haha, gotcha. I have the power of double jump, baby. And you have the power of a lot of tentacles and electricity. And Walrus! I saved you, Rotor! For anyone who gets that reference, thank you. God, I miss the Archie series. I grew up with that. You know what's funny is, when I was a kid, in elementary school, I would get, rewarded for, getting good grades and stuff like that, because back in the day, I wasn't, the best at getting, A's and B's, but when I was properly motivated, I was like, dude, I was doing so much better because I wanted the rewards. And my rewards was, if I got a B on something, then I can get a comic book. If I got an A, I can get 2. And my comics that I would always get were, well, at first it was, I did get some of the Simpsons comics, but my main go-tos were the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comic books. I collected those like crazy. How come I can't break this fruit? There we go. Just gotta put a little bit of extra spike into that. Ow! You think disguising yourself as my favorite food will let you not get destroyed? How dare you impersonate my favorite food? I thought I killed that one. But yeah, like, I would get like the Sonic the Hedgehog comics like all the time because I was like really motivated to get them, you know? And it was just so freaking cool. I loved the story of the Archie series. I loved Sally, I loved Bunny, Rotor was awesome, Nicole was cool. Snively was a fun, like, sidekick for Robotnik. And you know what? These characters were so good, they actually had an animated series. Yes, the Sonic Sat AM show was based off the Archie comics. So they got to exist in, like, the freaking TV world and everything. Unfortunately, a certain someone has the copyright rights to those characters, so we will never get to really see them ever again, probably. Because he's holding on to those copyrights like it's his freaking, well, right, I guess. I mean, heck, he created the characters, so I understand, but come on, these characters are so beloved. And should technically, like, belong to Sega, but still. God, I was so sad the day that the Archie comics, like, ended. Like, that was actually 7 years ago, I think. Yeah, I was, like, still working at CBS. And I had just gotten the news, and I even did some artwork and stuff like that. That was sad, but I knew that I then heard that IDW was gonna get their hands on the comics. And it wasn't a continuation or anything like that, it was its own universe. And you know what? IDW has been doing a dang good job. Like, they have created a bunch of interesting, unique characters. And these characters have even appeared in the freaking, like, some mobile games and such. Like, we've got Tangle, Whisper. They're so freaking cool. And the whole Zombot, like, story arc is still one of the, like, most creative, like, story arcs, like, in a Sonic comic, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, the Archie series had a number of, like, really cool, unique stories. But the Zombot was just really creative, and I felt like that could actually be a game. It'd be sad, but I could see that being a game. But I think it's just important to remember, like, the classics. What came before the IDW series. Never forget the Archie series and what they brought to Sonic. I'll be honest, my heart wasn't really in this special stage. You know what I've thought about doing multiple times during this, like, channel's run? I've thought about, like, just reading the comics, like my old Archie comics for you guys. Just do some voice acting. Maybe get a couple friends in on it. I don't know, I just thought that would be interesting. I'm sure it's been done before. Yeah, got that big pineapple. Have you guys seen this video? This guy has basically made a shield out of pineapple skin, and it is fireproof. I've seen it like a couple times on like Instagram, and it blows my freaking mind, especially since he like made full body armor. I was like, what? Yeah, it's like fireproof and stuff like that. Like he's got like this flamethrower, he's like aiming at the shield and stuff. It's like, how do you accidentally find something like that out? And why are like, why is like no one like utilizing this kind of like pineapple skin is fireproof? Ah, man. Yeah, the Archie comics may have not have been like accurate to the games, but it was an interesting universe. And every now and then they would try to like bring the game's like history and stuff like that into the comics and such. Oop, don't hit that. Don't get hit by that. Haha. But yeah, the Archie comics were so cool. It was the Archie comics that introduced me to the Chaotix. Like, that's how I found out about, like, certain Sonic characters. Like, I found out about the Chaotix. And by the time I found out about them, Knuckles was green. It was a whole Master Emerald, like, energy situation kind of a thing. So many Echidna characters. There was future arcs and such like that. They would make references to other Sonic media, like in the future, Sonic and Sally would like be married, and they would have kids named Sonia and Manic, named after Sonic's siblings in Sonic Underground. That was a nice little Easter egg, basically. Or a reference, I guess. It's not really an Easter egg. Ah, my rings! Every now and then, like, as the comics went on, they would, like, make a couple of, like, comics based off of, like, new games that were coming out. Like, there was the one that was for, Sonic Chronicles. Had, like, a lead-up comic for that. That was interesting. She looks like she's related to Chaos when she's like just her head. Kind of. Why does it keep making the sound effect of me collecting air bubbles when I'm not actually collecting the air bubbles? That was weird. But yeah, they would have like alternate like comics and such like that, like the Sonic universe and such, like where it would just follow like certain characters, like Shadow going to Blaze's universe, meeting Marine, thus giving us one of the best Shadow memes ever of his severely pissed off face. And people are already making memes about that with the Sonic Movie 3 trailer and such like that. God, I just love this Sonic fan community. Even though, like, we have a lot of weird ones, our community is definitely interesting. We may not always agree on what games are good or bad, but our community is definitely interesting and keeps you on your toes. mean, heck, if it wasn't for the internet, who knows if we would even have a Sonic Movie 3. Never forget what the first trailer for the first Sonic movie looked like, and like how the internet just banded together and demanded that Sonic would look better. In the hole. No longer water. The golden crab meat. That just made me think about like the golden Mario toys from like McDonald's growing up. That might actually help me like try to track one of those toys down. I wanted like a golden Yoshi or something like that. We never did find one, but dang it, that would have been so cool to collect. I'd have locked that in a safe or something, I don't know. Thousands of pounds of pressure breaking down a wall. Okay, boss fight time. It's already been 16 minutes, huh? Well, 16 minutes and like 50 seconds or something like that. And I'm going down. Oop, I gotta work my way back up there. Never fallen back down before. That is weird. Can I cling to the wall? No, I cannot. Whee! Ah! No, I can't go dragon! I only have one ring left. Might wanna get these three right now. Oh, I never thought about using my water ability to do this. I am a chaos being. I chase you. I chase you. Ah. Okay, stop being electric, please. Oh boy. Ah! That's okay. Send in the Mii's! When in doubt, send the Mii's. Haha! Got you from behind, bitch! I mean, it's just an Eggman Robo. You can just show us, like, it getting destroyed. Give me that melon. Or whatever fruit that's supposed to be. Yay! Wow, 19 minutes. That boss fight took like 3 minutes? Give or take? Alright. And we will be doing Sand Sanctuary next time. See you guys soon for more Sonic Superstars.